This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
I'm planning on doing Minecraft as a mainstream for at least 2 to 3 weeks. Because really, the next major new release, outside of the Mortal Kombat expansion next week, which I feel is really the big new release coming out, the next major new release is Last of Us 2, and that's not until the middle of June. So my attitude is, why not do Minecraft as the mainstream while we can? You know, before we get caught up in new releases, and now I'm juggling new releases again, and we gotta get as far into them as we can, and therefore I can't really sacrifice the Monday streams. Why don't we do Minecraft as the mainstream, you know, for a bit, okay?
Minimum effort, minimum money and time involved, maximum profit.
Let's see. Also, must be brought up, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on an unprecedented 86 vest streak, where for 86 straight streams, we have hit the tips goal here on the stream, and that has allowed us to, number one, celebrate with me putting on the vest every stream, but also continue on with this wave of positivity. If we hit 100 streams of hitting the vest goal, which would actually be 1 week from today, the night stream, okay? So next week's late night stream on Monday. If we hit that 100 vest goal, then that coming Wednesday, when I come back from my break, will be the 100 vest streak celebration. There will be live events happening right here on stream, including the return of DsP Tries It.
Devour.
Which is really neat, that DsP Tries It will be returning for this. But in addition to that, I've already ordered something special for that stream, okay? And what I'll be doing is basically just kind of chill gameplay. Maybe I'll just do something like Call of Duty Warzone or something like that, just so we can kind of interact and hang out and talk, rather than really worry too much about everything else. You know, I don't want to do like a serious stream that day. But we'll see, you know, how it goes. But that should be fun. And then for the rest of that week, it's going to be me balancing out the Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath DLC and probably Fire Emblem Three Houses, because it's going to start up, like I said, either the weekend before or that week, and be balanced, you know, for the rest of the end of the month there. And then, of course, the late night chill stuff that we'll be doing. So it should be fun. It should be a good time. I'm excited for this. I haven't done a special event in a very long time, and I'm looking forward to a fun, interactive, celebratory stream with all of you. Perhaps we'll have a special guest. A certain furry friend may appear for the stream, because you guys have been missing a certain creature that has not been on my streams for a while. So perhaps we'll have a special guest show up for that day.
Jasper Burnell. Jasper is basically like my kid, you know? And he, you know, that's the truth. If you don't see it that way, well, that's your own personal way of seeing things. That's how I see it, so.
Good stuff, alright, guys? Alright, so the only other thing that I want to throw out there, well, two things. First of all, as you guys can see, we have a subscriber goal for this month, and the subs have been very up and down this month. We started off really high, but then a bunch of subs that were gifted expired, and we dipped really low. And then we had a few people who were very generous, and a lot of people who subbed in the last few days, so it's kind of, you know, jumped up a little bit again. So we only have 12 days left in the month, right? It's 30 days, April, June, oh wait, I guess 31 days. So 13 days left in this month, okay? 13 more days to hit the subscriber goal of 725 subs. Right now, we are a far cry from hitting it, all right? I mean, that's, you know, 90 subs or something like that, 85 subs. If we hit the subscriber goal, I'll be bringing back the retrospective marathon event, which you guys have told me repeatedly is one of your favorite events. And so we sit down for a day, and we go down memory lane, we review the nominations, the things that you guys have nominated as your favorite moments in my almost 12 years as a content creator on the internet. The last time we did a retrospective event, it spawned the vest. Like, that's how the vest had its origins, right? So it's pretty obvious that these events are pretty meaningful.
No.
Who knows what we could dig up from the past during the next retrospective event. Alright, but we need to hit the subscriber goal this month, so just throwing that out there. If you're not subbed to the channel, there's many benefits to subscribing to this channel.
Twitch is all about subscriptions. You gotta subscribe, get those custom emotes and shit, subscribe. That's why everyone over there is all about their subs. If anything, Twitch actually, by the end of the 2 years, became more of a hassle, because you had people who were in the stream chat who were subs. They were now entitled. We're entitled to constant new emotes and being entertained, and you have to cater to our ways because we're your Twitch subs. You have to do what we tell you all the time, and if you don't listen to our feedback, how dare you have us sub? And I had all this drama and people in the stream chat causing drama and shit, and it was so distracting from me just being able to play games and enjoy them, honestly.
This coming week, the TurboGrafx 16 Mini is releasing. In fact, apparently it's in 4 days. Right now, to be honest with you guys, I didn't even know it was coming up. I can't afford it. You know, I know people are like, oh, but what about your vest streak? All the funds that I've been raising for the vest streak have been going to very good causes, like all my bills and taxes and things that I need to pay on a monthly basis. I, at this point, have not had the opportunity to really have any of this money go to anything, you know, extra. Besides, like I said, I have ordered one thing for the 100 vest celebration, but outside of that, you know, I just can't. I don't have the funds to do this kind of stuff. You know, already this week, coming up, I got to get the Modern Warfare Remastered, and I'm probably going to be getting Fire Emblem. And I'm going to be doing the Mortal Kombat Aftermath, if not, eventually buying Minecraft Dungeons. So by the end of this month, I already got to drop like a couple $100. In addition to all the funds going to the necessary things I need to pay this month. So I just don't have the funds for it, alright? I like to play the TurboGrafx 16 Mini, but I don't have the funds for it. If anyone wants to possibly, you know, donate it, you could. It's on my Amazon wish list right now.
I somehow became the worst person on the internet and an evil e-bagger. When in reality, the only reason I ever had to do that was because people fucked with me. If people never fucked with me, I never would have got to the position I'm in anyway. Not to say that it's not my fault, because there's many bad financial decisions and things I made over the years that got me into a bad position too. But essentially, it's kind of a 50-50 split here. The people who hate me the most caused me to be in the position to be an e-bagger, and now that I accept these online donations and give shout-outs for them, now they could criticize me for being an e-bagger, even though they're the reason I'm in that position. So it's incredibly hypocritical that anyone would ever criticize me for that regardless, okay? I e-bag, right? You're constantly asking your viewers and your fans for contribution.
If you take a look at my Amazon wish list, it's sitting right there, and you can get it if you like, and if you do, please tell me, but I'm just throwing that out there as a possibility. Obviously, that thing would be something really cool to cover for late-night chill streams in the future. You know, but the funny thing is that people say stupid stuff like, well, you're on this crazy vest streak, right? Well, all that money is going to things I need to pay that are necessary behind the scenes, you know? Every week, I got tons of bills to pay. I'm trying to get caught up on things that I'm backed up on, that I've told you guys about in the past, but people just don't listen. You know, I'm not in a great financial situation. Things will get better over time, for sure. But right now, I'm just not in a good position. I just dumped a ton of money to get a bunch of legal stuff done, and I'm trying to get caught up. So that's why I can't just drop over $100 on this thing right now. I'm sorry. You know, I would love to be able to, but I can't right now. Okay? So if anyone wants to donate it, great. If not, it looks like I'm going to just pass on the TurboGrafx 16 Mini because I didn't know it was coming up. If I had known that it was coming up, I could have prepared much better for it. But I didn't know. And then yesterday, someone kind of it dawned on me because I was looking at game releases. And it's like, oh, May 22nd. I'm like, May 22nd? I thought this thing was delayed indefinitely because of the pandemic. I guess what it is, it got bumped, and then it ended up getting a new release date, and I just wasn't in the loop about it, you know? So it sucks. But that's life, right? So, alright, so that's the deal with that, just so you guys know, okay? If I get it, great. I'd love to do an unboxing. I'd love to cover it as late-night coverage, but no guarantee, and, you know, it's fine if I don't. I got more than enough other stuff to cover as well. No big deal. Okay?
Mark McCauley says, hint, hint. Dude, no hint, hint. I'm outright telling you, I really would appreciate some help via tipping. That's not a hint. Let the green roll in.
Ninstar Rune Charity says, are you afraid that the tips goal dies before 100? You'll be stuck with whatever you order with Amazon with no way to show it off? I mean, am I worried? No, I'm not worried. I wouldn't have ordered something off of Amazon if I couldn't afford it, and if it wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't order a $5,000 item. You know? I don't have that kind of money. But, no, I hear you. Let me put it this way. It would be pretty deflating if after now doing all these planning stages, like, oh man, the return of DsP tries it as a live event, you know? Oh, some special stuff we've got planned. We're gonna have interaction. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a fun stream. 100 vest celebration, right? If it doesn't happen, yeah, it would be, I'll be honest, yeah, it would be disappointing. But at the very same time, I've told you guys, time and time again, this has been a crazy ride this last month and a half. It's been incredibly positive, incredibly supportive. I am not gonna be an asshole and be ungrateful if we don't hit the vest streak of 100. I'm going to say thank you for letting it happen as long as it did, and move on positively.
I'm not going to be Sour Grapes Phil, some dickhead who's such a spoiled brat that I think that I deserve to hit it every day, and how dare you not hit it. It's ridiculous. That would be so ungrateful, and I'm so not that kind of person. All right? So please understand that. Like, you have to be a mature adult to understand that the protection of myself and my family is more important than just telling you 100% truth every time someone asks a question. That's stupidity.
Would it be disappointing to not hit it? Yes, of course. I think everyone would be disappointed if we didn't hit the goal at this point. We're in the home stretch. But it's not expected. It's not mandatory, and we might not hit it. And it's always a possibility, and I always accept that every single stream. Okay? Ninstar Rune shared again, and he says, isn't it a bit unfair to Papa Vera to stream Minecraft earlier? Do your schedules line up? It was actually Papa Vera's request and idea to try to do some more main Minecraft streams. If you actually remember, I think it was about a month ago, where he started asking, gee, could you do Minecraft as an earlier stream because we could do more stuff. So, he's totally okay with it, and he's very happy to be here today. So no worries there.
Papa Vera comes out with this giant King Kong strap on. All right, baby, you approved it. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Wait, I meant for you. No. Oh!
Oh, no! Oh, no! 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 Papa Vera!
Oh, fucking shit.
No! No! Papa Vera!
Ow!
No! No! Papa Vera!
Ow!
Papa Vera, no! No!
Oh, man. Oh, it's delicious. I love that. Pain is pleasure. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.